time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBSports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
From Trenton Central, the question is, how will the Tornadoes respond as they were handed their first loss of the season on Saturday to Newark Eastside in a close game, 48-45, and they're now 15-1. Nottingham, though, playing really well. They're 11-4 coming into Trenton tonight. Another CVC battle as Chris Robba's team will look to once again knock off the Tornadoes here on the WBCB Sports Network. Good evening, everyone. Keith Noonan alongside Rich Fisher, and we will get to this matchup more in depth in a moment. This broadcast sponsored in part by Capital Health System, Haldeman Ford Subaru, New Jersey Education Association, the Revere Restaurant, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Team Toyota, the Italian People's Bakery, Hamilton Township Education Association, and by Saw Funeral Homes, Hamilton Division of Health, the Trentonian Capital Area YMCA, and Mako in Ewing. Rich Fisher, my friend, both of these teams really playing well, but the real question is, the Tornadoes have finally lost the game, and Chris Robba's team, per usual, is starting to peak as we get later into the season.
Yeah, well, they're talking loud. There's a reason for that. You need to turn it up a little.
Oh, okay.
There's a reason for that. The last time we saw Nottingham, they were losing to Robbinsville for their second straight loss. It's the only time they've had a losing streak all year, and they've responded impressively with a 4-game winning streak. The offense has been in high gear. They've scored 73 or more points in 3 of those wins. Typical Nottingham efforts where everybody touching the ball, 4 guys in double figures twice, 3 in double figures once, 5 guys in double figures once. There's a major reason for that, and we're going to go into it with Chris the Baron Robba in a minute. They have gotten a new point guard eligible, TJ Keese, one of the Trenton Catholic transfers. Him and Dom Raymond both coming over from Trenton Catholic. And according to Chris, TJ Keese has made all the difference in the world for this team. And, you know, Nottingham, their defense really wasn't what Robba likes in that winning streak. The first 2 games, they allowed 67, 69 points. Last 2 games, just 44 and 50. They're going to need a stellar effort tonight. This Tornado team is not a happy group. We saw them blow a 16-point lead. Darryl Pup Young was not a happy camper after that one. They followed an unbelievable first half, maybe one of the best halves of the year.
They were great.
Yeah, with like the worst half of the year. And it was just terrible for them. So look for the Trenton Tornadoes to be fired up. And listen, they have another reason to want to win. These seniors have not beaten Nottingham. Antoine Bridget, Devontae Hudson, these guys, they haven't beaten Nottingham since they've been here. Nottingham's won 3 straight. So, obviously they're going to be fired up about that one. And Nottingham won last year by 4 points, so that was a good game. So let's take it from me. Let's hear what the coaches have to say. First we have Chris Robba, and then we have Darryl Young. Hold on. Robba and his father. Yep. And Chris wanted Brandon to do this interview, but I'm going to make Chris do it anyway. So, Baron, last we saw you guys, you were losing your second straight to Robbinsville. 4 straight wins since then. What's sort of been happening?
Well, to be honest with you, Fish, we got TJ Keese, who had to sit 30 days. He came over from TCA. He's a pure point guard. He's completely changed our team. Since he's been back, the last 4 games, we've had 18 assists, 19 assists, 17 assists, and 22 assists as a team. So he, what he does out on the court is contagious with everyone else.
Well, and this has been a team that always looks to share the ball anyway. Now that you get a true point guard, this just enhances that, or does it put a different dynamic on it? What does it do?
This gives us a a different dynamic because now we can play JP a little bit off the ball, where he can come off screens, where he constantly don't have to bring the ball up, which will help him. He'll be more of a scorer with TJ out on the court because TJ is very good at getting the people the ball who are open.
Okay. Where did he transfer in from?
TCA.
TCA. Okay. Oh, another one of the TCA transfers. You're in this winning streak. Yeah, you just mentioned this, TJ's impact. You're scoring almost 80 points a game in 3 of those games. Is that all part of it? Better looks, better shots.
I mean, there's been the games that we have lost. The ball gets sticky in some of our players' hands, and we just don't move the ball. I mean, if you look at the games that we lost to Hamilton, Robbinsville, PDS. I don't even know who the 4th team is, but we've had under 10 assists in that game, and that's not how we play. Our formula since day one, since I've been here 11 years ago, is if we get 20 or more assists, we win every game.
Right. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of teams could probably say that.
I mean, and I've mentioned that 8 years to you, 5 years ago. I mean, that's just how we play. 10 assists or less, we don't win because we don't have that size. We don't have those athletic players. So there's a certain way where we have to play to win games, and basically it's just playing the right way.
Right.
It's basic basketball: pass the ball, defend, rebound, and just don't turn the ball over.
Now I'm sorry. You come in here against Northeast side. Did you no favors by beating Trenton? Because I know Darryl was very upset after that game. Trenton kind of self-destructing, and they haven't beaten you guys in 3 years. I don't think their seniors have beaten your team. You're going to face a fired-up team and a good team. What challenges do you see with these guys?
Oh well, I mean, Trenton High is very, very good. I mean, we just have to stay composed. Take care of the ball. We can't have any live ball turnovers. We have to get into our stuff, and when we get into our stuff, we have to keep reversing the ball. We have to cut really, really hard. We understand that this is a challenge for us, but I think that we have guys that are ready to play in a big game like this.
Right now, most teams want to control the tempo with Trenton. You can run if you have to, but would you rather make it more of a half-court game?
Absolutely. I mean, we're going to try to control the game with our offense. 15, 30-second possessions. We don't want to take the good early first shot. We would rather take a great shot and make that extra pass.
Right. Well, for a guy who was falling asleep on the bench here when I showed up, you did a good job. Thanks, Barry. Good luck tonight.
You just woke me up. Thanks a lot.
Okay, I'll sit next to you during the game. All right, we are with Darryl Pup Young, Trenton High coach, and Pup coming off the first loss of the season. How the boys reacting, how they feel in practice and everything like that?
We had a good practice. We had a great film session, went over everything, and then just came out and had a strong competitive practice. So I'm expecting us to get right back at it. So, Fish, it was a hurtful loss. It really was. Like, we worked hard for a lot of the respect that we got so far this season. Anything that they achieved this season. So to take that loss and to take the way we took it, the kids are very depressed. Coaches were depressed.
And that's the key. You can get knocked down. It's how you get back up that matters. But you're getting back up against a team. Wow.
And there you go, Fish. I pretty much told them that day in the locker room, it's over. East side is over. You played the worst game, the worst half of the season. You know what I'm saying? We got Nottingham. It's over. I haven't had a lot of success against Robinson since I've been coaching. He's been the better coach. He has been the better team for the past maybe this decade, if you think about it.
Right.
It's been his show. So I'm anxious to get this game, man. Pull this out. I need to get this game tonight. But I told the kids, this game is bigger than any game right now. It's Trenton and Nottingham. We've been going at it for years, and it's just a big game. We have to forget that loss and get this going.
Battle of Hamilton Avenue, baby.
There you go,
Hey,
baby.
you have.
It's going to be a show, man. We always go hard against each other.
Oh yeah, and I don't think your seniors have beaten them yet. I mean, they've won 3 straight, right? So
last time I beat them,
they must be your guys, Antoine and Devontae. They must be really wanting this.
No, it's a big game for them. It's a big game for them. They done had some battles in the CVC since they've been freshmen. So this is another one that they have marked on their calendar that they want to accomplish before their senior year is over.
And Nottingham now with a new look. They got TJ Keese as point guard. Chris was just raving about the difference he's made. Have you got to see them play with him?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, what's he do for them?
He makes them better. He gives them a legitimate point guard on the floor. Dickinson's a good kid, but his natural position wasn't point guard. So now they have a natural point guard out there that can run the show for him. And he makes them a lot better.
All right, Pop, thanks as always. Good luck.
All right, Fish.
All right, buddy.
All right, we'll take a quick timeout in the pregame show, and we'll come back with a tip from Trenton right after this.
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
This is Angelo Weiner, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Welcome back to Trenton. Keith Noonan alongside Rich Fisher, and Fish always carrying the pregame show this basketball season with the coaches' interviews that are fantastic and gives everybody the insight to these great games that we've had, and we have had phenomenal games.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to the coaches, whether they're listening or not, because, you know, they're busy before these games, and they got a lot of things on their mind. So we appreciate them taking a couple minutes just to say, you know, just to talk with us. And although I had to wake Rob up when I walked in, he had his head down, his legs crossed over, and I said, "What the heck?" And the reason he is tired, we would like to say congratulations to the Rob family.
Yes.
For their new puppy, Kobe.
Nice. I love the name.
Yeah, which they brought home yesterday, and Tina, the Baroness, took care of it during the day. It became Chris's turn to take care of it during the night. So, I guess after doing all the midnight feedings and everything, he was very tired today.
I know from experience because we just got a puppy about 8-9 months ago, and the dog's got to go out every hour, and it is not fun in the beginning.
No. I mean, so, it'll be worth watching to see how he stays awake today.
Hopefully he's got a coffee or some kind of an energy beverage over there. If the game itself doesn't give him enough adrenaline,
right,
hopefully that could help him out.
There'll be adrenaline pumping, that's for sure. This ought to be a pretty good one. I mean, we were just talking off the air, and we're really anxious to see just what TJ Keese means to them. And look, if anybody knows how to utilize a good point guard, it's Chris Raba. With the way his teams play.
Utilize any good player.
Yeah, I don't know. You want to run through the starting lineup here real quick, bud?
It's TJ Keese out there, Joe Lemley's out there, Dom Raymond's out there, JP Dickerson, and Dante Alexander. Those are the starters for the North Stars. It is Brazil Fields, Devontae Hudson, Chris Wilson, Antoine Bridget, the general, and Cabrian Goss for Trenton. Raymond and Wilson ready to do the tip, underway from Trenton. And it ended up in the hands of Bridget, but then knocked out, and TJ Keese has it. And we'll get a quick look at him, and he fires to Alexander, who had it go through the fingers and into the Trenton bench.
Well, so much for the hype.
I'm sure that won't be his only action of the night.
Probably not.
Goss passes right.
North Stars playing his own.
Chris Raba known to mix those up throughout the game, and Tornadoes coming off of a loss. We'll see how they respond. You heard Pup Young, they were not happy, but he immediately told them, turn the page.
That's right.
Good passing. Hudson gets rid of it into the corner. Goss dribbling through the defense. Pass deflected, but Chris Wilson there to clean it up. Reverse layup, and Tornadoes draw first blood, 2-0. Raymond, long jump shot blocked away by Wilson. Fields almost traveled, spinning away from traffic. Good find, the general, Antoine Bridget. And Hudson scores. Very quick timeout by Chris Raba, and it's 4-0.
Yeah, he saw something he didn't like right away. Not letting his glee get any bigger.
No. Tonight's game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. They want to wish all of their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. The District Community Relations Committee, comprised of community and district staff members committed to meeting the needs of the Hamilton Township School District students. You can join their meetings on the third Thursday of the month. And any questions, you can send them to dcr@htsdnj.org.
Trenton setting up their press already, and you heard Raba say before the game they don't want to get caught up in this up and down. They want to slow it down, let their half-court offense do its work. That certainly worked for Hamilton.
Pass knocked away, and call it backcourt.
Oh boy! Rarely do you see that when Nottingham comes out of a timeout.
Yeah, and just not crisp passing due to the defense.
Yep.
Goss has it now. Bridget thought about a three, long jump shot, nailed. 6-0.
Tornadoes, everybody get three guys, three baskets, three different players.
Keese dribbling. Finds Alexander. Tom Raymond being harassed there on the wing by Wilson.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you.
You need a cough button, really.
I do.
Worse than anything.
Like all year I've needed it. Nice
Raymond,
pass.
nice cutting to the hoop, and good assist from JP Dickerson.
Yeah.
On the board, go the North Stars 6-2. Tom Raymond has been a really nice piece that they also got from Trenton Catholic that came over.
Yeah, sure.
Good pass underneath Wilson, and a missed layup by Hudson. Good rebound by Joe Lemley. Keese out of the break. Alexander, wide open three. Missed the shot. Dickerson, offensive rebound, kept alive. And gets it up to Lemley. Keese chisels in, ball's loose, and then picked right back up in the corner. Fires it back up top. Lemley. Good defense by Hudson. Fields on Dickerson. Dickerson trying to direct traffic. Dribbles around, gets around Fields, floats it up, missed shot. Another chance, and Raymond this time with a layup. Nobody boxed out there for the Tornadoes, and a couple of chances that time. And the North Stars convert. It's now a 6-4 game.
I mean, Raymond got that rebound, and he didn't have to pump fake. He didn't have to do anything. He just shot it.
Hudson over to Wilson. Pass deflected. Dickerson chasing it down. Loose ball picked up. Alexander got it underneath, but got deflected out of play by Fields. North Star ball on the baseline. Keese looking to inbound. Just over 3 minutes played so far.
Yep.
Lob pass might have gotten deflected. Good defense by Goss. Dickerson now setting things up. Dickerson moving right, now moves left into the lane. Good pass. Raymond got blocked. Wilson with another rejection. Fast break. Trenton. Goss for three. Got it! Loose ball and picked up by Keese. It's now 9-4. Trenton lead. Pass right. Alexander.
Goss has kind of been feast or famine so far since he's been here. He's had big scoring games and then really low scoring games.
Yep.
So, oh, look out! He was
Alexander.
He was on the line, just the edge of his sneak.
Is that short for sneaker?
Yes, sneaks. You never called him that?
Well, sneaks, yes, yeah. But sneak, I was like.
Well, sneak is singular.
Yeah, I guess.
His sneak almost.
It was only 1 foot, so I'll give it to you.
Thanks. Thanks. I was glad I could sneak that one in there.
These are the types of things that we argue about, folks.
Yes. We would have been. I'll tell you what. If I was on the air with you Saturday for that St. Peter's game, I think would have been a lot of this kind of talk.
Oh, it could have gotten bad.
You mean between us?
Between the bad jokes and things that we try to talk about. Just slip it in there.
Yeah, I give you guys credit. You kind of hung in there with it.
Goss launches up another three. This time he missed. Fight for the rebound, and looked like Keese was knocked down, and he was. And Antoine Bridget will have his first foul of the game.
That St. Peter's looks good, huh?
They are very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a couple of guards that are really good, and obviously a big presence down low. I mean, they got a nice mix. If one guy's off, you don't really have to worry about it because you can get it to three other guys.
Yeah, right. Well, Trenton's the same way.
They can be, certainly. Yeah, they've played that way.
Yeah.
Keese gets open. Good pass into the corner. And it's Miller giving it up. Dickerson lost the handle. Wilson double dribbled. So right back to Nottingham. North Stars catch a break.
It's a first turnover for Trenton. Nottingham's already given it away 4 times.
3 minutes, 6 seconds opening quarter. North Stars get it in. Raymond got fouled. Good job by Raymond, who was cutting to the hoop there. 2 free throws coming his way.
I'll tell you, I've only seen Nottingham a couple times so far, but Raymond has really impressed me. I mean, he just plays hard, plays tough.
He's had a couple of games recently where he has been very good. I mean, you have Lemley 10 points a game, Dickerson 13, Raymond 12. And Dom hits the first.
I mean, he played excellent in that loss to Robbinsville that we saw.
Yeah.
Damir Bailey checking in.
Raymond, a little short. Grabbed by Bailey. Bridget up the floor quickly. Gets double teamed. Good passing by the Tornadoes. Calvin Moore dribbling around the defense. He gets inside. Stutter step and he scores. Beautiful move, Calvin Moore. He's another guy that can get going for the Tornadoes.
Oh, absolutely.
Keese in the paint. Floats it up good. Rattles it home. 11-7. Trenton moving quickly. Bailey thought about a three. Gets trapped. Fires it. Back into the front court. Moore on another drive inside. Got fouled. And the bucket.
Little
Filthy.
little finger roll after he took the contact. He just sort of rolled it off. And what'd you just call it? Filthy?
I did.
Yeah, that was. That was.
It's nice to know that you could hear me.
Yeah, that was. I'm tuned in, pal. Tuned in.
Very good. Mike Warren and I sometimes talk about this. Moore can't hit the three-point play. We talk about sometimes when you're trying to keep the stats and you go, who just shot that? Who did? And we just kind of laugh about it.
Thanks.
We're like, Fish, we just said it. And, of course, you're just writing. Takeaway, Bridget missed the layup. Hudson grabs a rebound. And Moore gets up the floor in time. Antoine surveys, passes out. Goss kicks it. Wide open corner three. Antoine missed the shot. Quickly up ahead. Northstars. Dickerson, layup good. Beautifully done by Dickerson. 13-9. There's the trap in the front court. Ball picked up by Goss. Gets it into the corner. Now back up top. There's Moore. Moore trying to spin around Dickerson. Good find. Bailey missed the reverse layup. Tipped up. Antoine with it in the paint. Baseline jump shot. Devontae can't hit. Devontae Hudson does not take that jump shot a lot, but when he's open, he will.
Right.
Had a chance that time. Offensive foul, I believe, called against Nottingham as Goss hit the ground.
They're having a tough time getting into this offense. That's a 6th turnover. They calling out on Raymond, his 2nd. It's not good.
He's got to come out. You'd think.
You would think.
Right now staying in.
Yeah.
13-9 game, Trenton with a lead. First quarter, 1:03 left. Good passing in the front court. Bridget looks over the defense, now backs out. Moore, baseline, gets double teamed there, fires across the court. Goss, pump fakes, fires a jump shot and he missed. Chris Wilson gets the board. He missed the putback, and it goes out of bounds off of Devontae Hudson.
13-9
So am I to understand that when I'm not around, you fellows are making sport of me?
Isn't that what you do about me?
No, we do it in front of you.
Well.
All right, I know who my friends are. When you leave,
we talked about different things and how much we love working with you, of course.
Now you're going to snooze it.
Keese in the paint, good pass. Dickerson can't finish. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in.
Dickerson is offensive-minded in this game.
15 seconds, opening quarter. Trenton saving for the last shot. 10 seconds left. 13-11 game. Goss into the corner. Wilson for three. That's good. And time will expire. Big shot by Chris Wilson.
That is a big shot, right? As time runs out, there's always little gut punches for a team.
16-11 at the end of one. Trenton over Nottingham. Back in a moment for the second quarter after this.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back here for the second quarter. Nottingham taking on Trenton. Trenton 15-1, was just handed their first loss on Saturday. But they have come out, played a pretty solid first quarter there, Fish, and they lead 16-11, but the Northstars hanging tough.
Yeah, just finishing up the stats here.
Oh, sure. Goss with it, bounce pass left. Calvin Moore
Nottingham
gets it out. Goss for another three, and he missed the shot. Offensive rebound, put back good by Hudson off the glass.
Oh, that's happening a few times already.
Yeah, that's not a trend that the Northstars can continue to have happen.
No.
Tom Raymond trying to set a high screen. He does. Dickerson spins, fires to the corner. Lemley for three, in and out. Shot looked good.
It did.
And the clock never started.
Huh.
So that's an issue.
Oh, you think? No wonder these games are so long. Clock never moves. So we saw Chris Wilson hit that three at the end of the. We don't see him shoot outside a lot, but when he does, he's pretty good at it.
He's got a nice shot.
He picks his spots. All right, they decided 7:35. I don't know how they came up with that number.
I was going to ask you that because you've been around these high school games for a while, and I don't know that anybody has a stopwatch or anything like that. So just take about 25 seconds.
That's exactly what it was.
If it was you, you'd say, well, let's just skip ahead to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you got that right. Well, now the whole scoreboard's off. Yeah, I would have said, what time did the game start? Quarter after? It was supposed to start at 6. Take 15 minutes off. That'll right the ship.
We'll just, fast forward 4 minutes left. We'll keep the score the same. And
yeah. Keeping it at 7:35, so. I thought that's why the scoreboard turned off, because they were lying.
Well, right now it's back on.
Yeah, it is.
And they have somehow determined, like Fish said, that, that's the way that they're.
They probably just all kind of looked at each other. What do you think? About 25? Yeah, all right, 25. Hey, Nottingham, you guys okay with 25? Yeah.
Sure, right. Scoreboard's off again.
Here we go.
This could become the Fish and Flash show pretty quick.
Oh, God.
What would you like to talk about?
Plenty of things.
Yeah.
The least of which being Saturday night's game. I guess your party was pretty depressing. The Giants party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was.
Like, you had nothing to root for after 8 seconds.
The game was essentially over early in the first quarter. Yeah, I agree with you. And by the way, I don't like the decision to, when you win the toss in that type of game, to defer. Because, like what happened, you could be down 28 points at the half,
right,
and you give them. I mean, you pretty much. I had a decent sense as a Giant fan. Hey, the Eagles are probably going to score the first time they get the ball, and that's of course what happened. So if the Giants had at least gotten the ball first, they would have maybe scored. But who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Can't go back now.
The Giants still had a very positive season.
Oh, yeah.
And on paper, they don't stand a chance. And obviously you saw it on the field as well. Sometimes the paper does matter.
Now you start to build.
That's it.
You just build from there. You
have to cut the talent discrepancy.
Timing device?
No, we don't.
It's not the clock. It's not working properly.
Okay. All right.
So the timing device is not working for the clock.
So we are left to guess, left to wonder.
So they're going
That
down.
was nice of the official to come over and tell us that.
Absolutely.
Most guys would just blow us off.
I'd say 99% of them.
Yeah.
Maybe like, Abe Johnson would tell us.
Yeah.
Tommy Carr would come over and tell us.
Yeah, some of those guys.
Some of those guys.
I don't know. But he shuffled right. No, he trotted over here. I don't know his name, though. I should. I know it, but I just forget it.
So
But
at Heightstown, the other game on the network tonight, it looks like the Hornets are up 8-5 about halfway through the first quarter. That's another game that, could be a lot like this one, just a really tough battle. Both of those teams have a lot of talent. I mean, we saw what the Hornets did against Trenton when Trenton had scored the previous game 100 points.
Yeah.
They got held to just 34,
Right.
and they were able to win the game. But
right. Well, I mean, it's sort of, we have a pretty clear picture of who's going to be who, and barring any major breakdowns by anybody. I mean, only 8 teams get in the county tournament this year, and then there's another 8 that get in the, I don't know what they're calling it, the B tournament or whatever, but I mean, you got to, I was looking at the prep records, and I don't know if they just go by record alone for these 8 teams, or if they use, in the past, it's always been the record alone. If you're only doing 8 teams, might be, because my point is PDS has, they're under 500, but they've beaten 2 out of the 3 CVC teams they've played, and the other one they lost by like 2 points. And they do have another game coming up. So who's to say, if it's going by record, they'll never get in. If it's going by record, I don't think any of the prep teams will get in, because you look, Trenton's in, Ewing's in, Hamilton's in a pretty good spot, Nottingham's in a good spot.
how about Notre Dame?
Notre Dame,
11-6.
probably, Heightstown, and West Windsor, Plainsboro South, and Robbinsville. I mean, they look like the 8 right now. Everybody else is under 500.
Yep. Hopewell Valley 6-8.
Yeah.
Allentown 6-10.
Yeah. So I don't see any, unless somebody really collapses or something. But and so now if there was a prep school, like if say PDS or Pennington were like 10-2, Pennington's good too. Pennington's a good team.
Yeah.
But again, if you're just going by record, I think they're under 500. So I don't know if they would get in. There's some pros and there's some cons to this 8-team thing. I mean, the pros are you're going to have good games throughout. You should. There won't be any of those 65-30 first-round blowouts.
Right.
But at the same time, you never know if a team could spring an upset or two. Like a team that's starting to play better around tournament time. Maybe like a Hopewell or somebody like that. And maybe spring an upset on
Yes.
some team like that. And the other thing is, there are teams that should be in, but because of their record won't be in because there's only 8 teams. And I think about Pennington and PDS as 2 of them. Anyhow, we're back underway, and the clock seems to be running now.
Don't look now, but if you're just joining us, they had a clock issue with the timing. So
seems to be fixed.
It does seem to be fixed. So 7:15, second quarter. Shot for 3 in the corner. Calvin Moore missed short. And leaping up to grab the rebound is Keese. He's out of the break. Keese got it stripped from behind. Taken away by Moore.
I like how the ref wanted to know if we have the timing device. He thinks we're actual
Did he ask
professionals.
the question?
Yeah, he said, "Do you guys keep a timing device?"
We do not.
No.
We do not.
We're only us.
Corner 3, Bridget, a little long. And will stay barely in play.
Let's see, you got that rebound.
It was Goss.
It was Goss.
But taken away by Nottingham.
This game hasn't really gotten into its rhythm yet.
No.
Well, it has a little bit for Trenton, but as far as what we were expecting, it has.
Dickerson steps inside, but he missed the short shot off the glass. Goss picks up the board. Goss, no look, and a good find underneath, but Hudson missed the layup. That was kind of an alley-oop layup, but it was just missed by Devontae Hudson. 6 minutes to go, opening half. 18-11. Good high screen from Raymond, but it's stolen away by Wilson. He's all alone, and he finger rolls it in. 20-11. See if the Northstars can get their offense going.
Yeah, they got to get rolling here.
Lemley launches a three, it's short. Picked up by Bridget. Here come the Tornadoes. Bridget fell down, ball goes to Hudson anyway. Scoop layup, falls down.
Maybe time for another timeout.
This time, Trenton takes a timeout.
There it is.
Well, his team just scored, so.
His team scored the last 9.
So, of course, Pup Young needs a timeout to talk things over. 5:19 second quarter, 22-11. Since 1899, proud to be a part of the greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Home. Saul Funeral Home's fourth-generation family-owned business. Been a part of their community since 1899. Their caring, dedicated, compassionate staff always ready to go above and beyond to bring you clothes you deserve while celebrating the life of your loved one. SaulFuneralHomes.com. They're a proud sponsor of tonight's game and hopes you enjoy it. Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and the community healthy. It's important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Are you or a loved one homebound? The division caring nurses can bring the vaccines to you. For families underinsured or uninsured, the division offers free routine vaccinations for children. You can take advantage of free clinics as well. And you go to their website, hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. Car inventory in Mercer and Bucks County's all-new Hyundai of Trenton. Hyundai models, pre-owned cars, SUVs, all types of models. And they've got the inventory ready for delivery. Go to 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing. Northstars with the ball. They've got to get going after a Darrell Young timeout. His team expanding the lead. Shot for three. Keese knocks it down. The corner three.
Nice screen set. Keese just went right around it, had a wide open look.
Nice move. Antoine off glass. Good. Dickerson. 24-14 now. Dickerson spinning. Outlets it back onto the wing. Keese. Ball's free. Tornadoes have it. Hudson got hacked.
Yeah. This defense is swarming. I mean, they seem to be everywhere.
Well, again, the passing not quite efficient the way that Chris Raba would like it to be.
No, and you got Bridget on Keese. Bridget's a pretty good defensive player. So if you can cut off the head, as they say. Right? Isn't that what they say? You slay a dragon, you cut off the head or something?
Absolutely.
If you can stop the guy that creates everything.
It's been a lot of long rebounds, too, for Antoine to grab and hustle out into the break, which is worst case scenario for any team.
Well, now Goss is on Keese. I know he's not.
Miller
yes, he is.
finds Raymond. He got fouled, puts up the shot and one.
No.
Oh, they say on the floor. One official said count it. And it was just before he put up the shot, but Dom Raymond's smiling.
I think I would have given it to him.
Brazil Fields comes in for Wilson. Into the corner. Dickerson, good bounce pass. Miller out on the wing, drives in, foul, and one. Got him that time.
Yeah, they were going to get it one way or the other.
Well, Dom is saying, what about mine?
Yeah.
You took mine away.
Should I give the points to Dominic Freeman anyhow? Just
That's up to your editorial discretion, pal.
it's never a good idea.
Can't convert the N1. Hudson moves up quickly. Now Goss feeds the corner. Calvin Moore. Antoine for three. In and out. Good job by Goss to fight for, but he lost the handle. Dickerson one-on-one. Nice move. J.P. Dickerson finishes. 25-18. Northstars creeping back in. Goss out on the wing. Fires across court. Shot by Fields is long on the triple. Baseball pass. Stolen away for the moment. Dickerson ends up with it. Now Miller floater. Gets the roll. It hopped about 5 times and finally goes in. Now a 5-point game. That's a tough shot, Fish.
That is a tough shot.
3:10 to go, second quarter. There's the double team. Bridget lost it out of play.
Now tell me who made that tough shot, because I wasn't. Oh,
Jameer Miller.
Yeah, that's right.
That is right. Out on the Northstars.
That was moving too fast for me.
Well, that's teams like this.
Yeah,
that's
tough.
what they'll do. Miller deflected both passes there. And now Trenton will hold for the moment. Calvin Moore. That's what these zones and pressure do, even to a team like Trenton. Little taste of their own medicine. Calvin Moore for three. Launches up, no good. Out of bounds on him, and Nottingham will take back possession. Joe Lemley going to come into the game. Out comes Dante Alexander. Northstars have played a fine couple of minutes here to climb their way back. They were down 10 at one point.
Right.
Now I've cut it to 5.
Gotten a few rolls have gone their way too.
Oh, yeah.
That helped.
Dickerson inside, wild shot! Drains it anyway.
Dickerson has made up his mind. He's going to go to the rack. He's done it about 4 or 5 times now tonight.
25-22, long three. Bridget, way short, missed everything. Raymond with a rebound. Keese up the floor. He got fouled on the pass. Trying to move inside.
Nottingham feeling it.
And you just look at that bench.
Yep. Except for Robba. Is he sleeping? Oh, no, he's standing up.
There he is. Fish mentioned in the pregame that Chris Robba up all night with a new puppy, so.
Yes, Kobe Robba has kept him awake.
I like it. His team trying to do the same. Under 2 to play second quarter. Raymond, high screen, inside. That's a charge. Good job by Devontae Hudson to draw it. And clearly, the adjustment being made that when Dickerson has the ball, he's going to try to go to the rim, and Hudson stood right in there.
Yep. Well, he's free. Like they said before the game, he's free now to try to do other things. Now that they do have a guy running the point.
Lob pass across court. Calvin Moore steps into a three. Money. 28-22. Quick timeout for Chris Robba. Not happy with that wide open shot on the wing.
No, that was. They've had a few wide open shots, actually. Some of them just haven't gone down.
If you miss any of tonight's action, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com. Only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian, and we had a nice weekend that Saturday. Capital City Cancer Classic, raising some money to be donated to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. The last game of that classic will come on February 4th. That'll be Robbinsville taking on Snyder, so we will be there in Robbinsville on that night.
We will?
We will. It was not, well, we might not. But physically, we will have somebody there.
What day of the week is that?
Huh, now you're. It's a Saturday. Brand's yelling at me.
Well, I guess I put in for that. I don't know.
Who knows?
We'll look. I'll look when I get home.
There you go. Minute 28, second quarter. Northstars out of a timeout. Keese passes left. Down on the block. There's Raymond. Takes him to the hole and missed the shot. Good defense, Wilson. Long pass, Fields. Missed the layup. Keese with a rebound, moving fast. Alexander grabs it. Out on the wing. Now to Lemley. Over to Keese to the right. Keese working on Goss. Another high screen. Jump pass. Stolen away. Hudson. One-on-one. Nice move. Oh, but he missed the reverse layup. Gets it back. A foul and the bucket anyway.
Wow, he did put on a really nice move there. Rolled off the rim. That could have been frustrating. He stuck with it, though. Kept battling. Got the rebound. Now he's got a chance for an N1. Trenton is putting on a little spurt here right before the half. Struggling at the line.
Devontae can't hit. Miller grabs the rebound for the Stars. 40 seconds. Miller dribbling through traffic. Then he lost it. And Brazil Fields jumps up and he traveled. Held onto the ball and Pup Young stomping his feet over there on the sideline.
He saw enough turnovers in that second half Saturday to last him a lifetime.
But I love that. He said during that interview before the game tonight, he told them in the locker room, hey, this game's over. We got Nottingham.
Right.
And they've come out, not played their best half tonight, but right now up, and they're playing with high intensity as they always do.
Whoa.
Raymond carried, got away with it.
Got away with that.
Northstars keep it. And it's Keese trying to get through Fields. 10 seconds left in the half. 8 seconds. Northstars down 30-22. Keese spreads them out. Got rejected. Brazil Fields sends it into the cheerleaders.
He never had a shot at that one. I mean, Fields was on him the whole time.
1.4 left. They get inbound baseline. See if somebody can get open. Tipped up, won't get the shot away. So at the end of the first half, Trenton at home up 30-22 over the Northstars. We'll be back in a moment to talk about it on the WBCB Sports Network.
Harold Reese reminds you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
It's a new year at Team Toyota, and we're still here for you. With new Toyota models arriving weekly with no markups above MSRP. And with selection. With over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for every budget, you can drive one home today. And with service. Check out our seasonal specials that will save you time and money. So Happy New Year. We're always here for you at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills, or at teamtoyota.net.
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609 882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
It's a new year at Team Toyota, and we're still here for you. With new Toyota models arriving weekly with no markups above MSRP. And with selection. With over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for every budget, you can drive one home today. And with service. Check out our seasonal specials that will save you time and money. So Happy New Year. We're always here for you at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, and Glen Mills, or at teamtoyota.net.
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
All right, halftime here at Trenton, 30-22. Trenton with a lead over the Northstars. Keith Noonan alongside the Mercer County Hall of Famer Rich Fisher. And Fish, sometimes in life we have those moments where you kind of think to yourself, what the heck am I doing? And you had one of those moments just 5 minutes ago with your
I did.
stat sheet.
Tonight I've been thinking that I had a bad copy of my score sheet, and I was drawing lines in where the lines should be, and I'm thinking, man, this is really a bad copy, and it's been very disorienting all night. Well, kind of ashamed to say it. At halftime, I look at the score sheet again. I've had the thing upside down all night. I just slipped it in my clipboard upside down and never looked to change it, and there it is, upside down. So this thing is a freaking mess. But I'm still going to try to give you the scoring. Anyway, maybe it's upside down. Maybe the guy that has 8 points really only has 2, and the guy that has 2 has 8. I don't know. But let's run it through it. Thanks for bringing that up, pal. For the Northstars, J.P. Dickerson leads the way with 8 points. Dominic Raymond, 5. T.J. Keese with 5. And Jameer Miller has 4. Nottingham shooting 10 for 18 from the field, 1 for 2 from the line. They have 1 3-pointer by T.J. Keese. The Tornadoes with being led by Devontae Hudson with 9. And then Calvin Moore and Chris Wilson have 7 apiece. Antoine Bridget with 4, and Kareem Goss with 3. Tornadoes shooting 13 for 30, 1 for 4 from the line. They have 3 3-pointers by Moore, Goss, and Wilson. Big story of this game, Nottingham with 11 turnovers right now. Trenton has just 3. So, Nottingham holding their own. I mean, they're shooting 10 for 18. That's 56%.
It's awfully good.
They've out-rebounded Trenton 14-12, but those turnovers are killers. And, we talked about in depth before the game the difference that T.J. Keese has meant to this team as the point guard and running things and getting people the ball. And obviously a lot of that has to do, a lot of that probably that ran into was, taking care of the ball. But right now, the Stars are making a lot of careless turnovers, and that's got to be cut back. If it wasn't for that, 8 points obviously isn't insurmountable, but it could be a lot better off. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah, 11 turnovers. When you compare them to just 3 on the other side, there goes your lead. And I mean, even with the fact that they're out rebounding, Trenton is kind of surprising.
Yep.
With the way that Trenton has rebounded all year, and they've got Wilson, they've got Hudson, who clean up the boards usually, and Northstars are hanging right there with them.
We'd like to thank the Baroness, who I think is home babysitting Kobe Raba tonight, letting us know that the official in question who helped us out is none other than Bobby Davidson.
Well, thank you, Bobby.
I think is a former Princeton High standout.
Okay.
Bobby Davidson, yes.
Keese, step back. Can't hit. Rebound. Goes out of bounds off of Dom Raymond.
And if he's not, I'm sure the Baroness will tell me.
I'm sure.
I would hope she would tell me.
Oh, of course.
Of course, she's probably busy. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
Grabbing a some bone out of his mouth right now. Getting him outside to go to the bathroom.
Goss throws it away. Tried to get it into the corner where Fields was at, but ball bounced once and went out of play.
Well, there was a mass exodus from this basket behind the basket here at halftime, but
everybody left. Yes.
But now they're all trickling back in. That's the largest en masse bathroom break I've ever seen.
Keith's looking to make a move. High screen set by Raymond. Bounce pass to the left. Into the corner. Shot for three. That's good. Beautiful shot. Dante Alexander connects on the triple. 30-25. North Stars cut it to 5 once again.
Good hustle by you, Flash, having to stand up to see that.
But a shot for three. Goss nails it. So the answer comes immediately.
Right, yeah. Well, Goss has come out and hit a three to start the game, and then he hit another three to start the half. Then he didn't make anything after in the first half, so.
Move inside, lost the ball. And Goss got blocked, and it goes out of bounds off of the Stars, TJ Keese.
Yeah, good job by Keese to get back there.
.6:35 left third quarter. Trenton ball underneath. Into the corner.
Oh, wide open.
Antoine steps into a three.
Oh.
Nothing but net.
Can't do that.
Antoine is so good, especially when he's open. He's going to make that 9 times out of 10. Keese behind the back dribble and got fouled in the process of the drive.
Yeah, he had a tough shooting first half. He was just 2 for 10 in the first half, which is un-Goss-like. But drain that one.
Fading away, Lemley doesn't get the roll. Raymond looked like there was some contact. He gets a third rebound for himself and puts it back in. 36-27, North Stars trail.
Raymond just not getting the calls for the N1s.
No, he's not. Had one taken away earlier. Pass goes out of play. And it's a Trenton turnover. Couldn't tell if that was deflected or not. It was not. So Pup Young telling his team to settle down.
Yeah, 3 turnovers the entire first half, 2 in the first 2 and 2 minutes and change in the second.
Right. Dickerson trying to get around Bridget. Bridget, flashy defense, knocked the ball loose. Here's Hudson, puts it in! Devontae Hudson with a flush.
You could see him winding up as he was coming in. Cupped it behind his back and went up for the jam.
Alexander gets it over to Lemley, picks up his dribble. And out of control, foot was on the line. Keese with a turnover. Calvin Moore going to check back in. JP Dickerson comes out.
Well, the turnover bugaboo continues here for Trenton or for Nottingham.
Pass left. Antoine back to Goss. Skips it to the corner. Moore back up top on the wing. Long jump shot. Bridget. That's a little short. And goes right back. Tipped to Calvin Moore. So they'll set up the possession again.
That's the easiest rebound Calvin Moore will ever get. Standing on the baseline, it was like it was thrown to him.
Right. Nice defense. Ripped away. Jameer Miller with a takeaway. Raymond out in the corner. Back to Keese. Keese sizing up Devontae Hudson. And there was a mismatch, and they call a weak foul on Raymond down low. But it was Goss on Raymond, so clearly a big mismatch, and they say Raymond was too aggressive.
Oh boy, that's 4 on him. Oh, that's going to hurt. I thought he only had 3. I mean, I thought that was his third, but I guess I missed one.
I thought so too, yeah.
Half.
Well, we've had controversy already this season, so you may not be wrong. You weren't the last time. Bridget for 3, a little short. Rebound in the paint goes to Wilson. He puts up the putback, and he missed it short off the front of the rim. Keese gets trapped. Gets it across the floor to Raymond. Raymond jump pass Lemley in the paint. Gives it to Miller down on the block. Missed the shot. Wilson gets the rebound and gets the pass up to Goss, and another weak foul call, this time on Miller, I believe, on the North Stars. Well, that's what happens when Trenton moves the ball so quickly that guys are out of position and they're just trying to stop the ball. And they get in somebody's way, and that's it.
Now, I have to ask you something. If he had 4 fouls, why isn't Chris Robert taking him out of the game? We saw this the other day where we wondered why they didn't take Haas.
Correct.
Out of the game, and Haas Cannon. And it turns out they only thought he had 3 fouls, or it was 5 fouls were called on. When they put 4 fouls on the scoreboard, Brandon Johnson let him in because his book said 3.
Correct. He didn't take him out.
And right now,
same situation.
Yeah. Now, right now, Raymond is in the game with what the scoreboard said is 4 fouls. Chris Robb is smart enough to know to get a guy out of there with 4 fouls in the third quarter. So I don't know what's happening here.
Lemley baseline try for the jump shot missed. And it's Wilson out of the pack. Going strong to the rim. He lost it and goes out of bounds, they say, on one of the Stars. No, and I thought the same thing, and he's still not coming out.
Yeah, Lemley's going out.
Lemley's going out.
Lemley's having a tough time getting it going tonight, too. He's usually a pretty big piece of this Nottingham offense. Well,
very good jump shooter.
One of 4 or 5 pieces, but
Hudson to the rim, off the front of the rim. Jameer Miller taking it to the rack, no foul, and ball goes out of bounds.
Now, keep in mind, though, Flash, the other night with Haas Cannon, I had my scorecard right side up. So, with my upside down scorecard, I don't know.
I think you still probably got all the stats correct, despite it being upside down.
Maybe.
In paper only.
Oh, nice. No, not a nice
Trying
pass.
to feed it into Raymond, and pass got knocked away and then goes out of bounds on Dickerson.
This is not the game I expected so far.
What's different about it?
Well, it's just a little sloppy, a little.
Calvin Moore just chucked it into the stands on the drive.
Yeah, I mean, a little.
Yeah.
A little disjointed at times.
Not much flow.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of that could be both teams playing pretty good defense.
Yeah.
Darryl Young is just saying to himself, all right, now we have more turnovers this quarter than we had all half. Let's not have a repeat.
Left-handed layup missed by Raymond. Here comes Calvin Moore. Good pass. Goss for 3. Money. Timeout, Darryl Young. After Goss puts in the 3. 41-27 now in Trenton's favor. Make your New Year's resolution to stay in shape and stay healthy at your neighborhood capital area. YMCA 359 Pennington Avenue in Trenton. Adults, senior citizens, your hometown capital area. YMCA offers fitness classes to meet your goals with convenient hours. And the capital area YMCA also has state-of-the-art workout equipment. CapitalYMCA.org. That's CapitalYMCA.org. Your hometown capital area. YMCA 359 Pennington Avenue in Trenton. Offering you a better and healthier lifestyle in 2023. And check out the Italian People's Bakery, 63 Butler Street for the rolls, the deli meats, and the pastries. They offer catering as well. Go to 63 Butler Street for the best hoagies and the finest desserts for any get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. As we get back to the action, North Stars with a long baseball pass thrown away.
Again, coming out of a timeout and turning it over right away. This is not the Nottingham team we are used to seeing and really did not expect to see.
Oh, and Keese is coming immediately out. 2:45 left third quarter. Lob pass into the corner, Wilson. Tornadoes swinging it around. Goss staying hot. Another 3 that he drains.
Uh-oh.
44-27, Trenton pulling away.
I'll tell you something, if this kid starts going off, well, I was going to say it's going to be bad. It's 17 points. It is bad.
Lemley thought about a shot. Now Dickerson lights it up. That was for 3, and he missed. Abraham Goss passes right. Antoine got knocked down. Loose ball picked up. Inside, Dickerson missed the layup. And the ball goes out of play. .154 third quarter.
Point guard trying to help us out here. Bunch of people standing right in front of us. So that ball went off of Nottingham.
Pass the left, Goss for 3 consecutive, and he got it.
Wow. Well, now
Goss on fire.
Now I can see how he's been putting up those big numbers certain games. Once you get that stroke going.
Steps inside, Dickerson lost it. Hudson to the rim, he missed. Fight for the rebound, tied up Calvin Moore and Jameer Miller. It's now 47-27.
Trenton is feeling it too. They're fighting. You know.
Northstars have just not been able to get into their offense.
Matt Giuliano now in the game.
Shot for 3. Oh, another one. Demir Bailey. 50-27.
Well,
Lemley lob pass. Raymond gets it to Giuliano underneath, who scores to stop the bleeding for the moment.
Bleeding? That was a 14-0 run. That was
right.
Fordham just bleeding. That was your leg ripped off and getting hit over the head with it.
Calvin Moore got it to Wilson. Wilson to the rim. He missed. Good rebound by Raymond. Northstars moving it quickly. Pass behind Raymond. Take it away. Wilson, here come the fireworks. Oh, he missed it. But there to clean it up was Hudson. He gave that to Wilson to slam, and Wilson couldn't quite get up enough.
Yep.
Tip pass. Goss for 4 straight. Short. Good rebound by Raymond again. Boy, that would have been impressive.
Oh.
Gabriel Goss had nailed 3 straight threes, and he stepped into that one. Falling away, Keith's wild shot that ends the third quarter. Domination right there for Trenton in that third quarter. It's now 52-29 over the Stars. We'll be back in a moment on WBCB.
The Gator, Jerry Blavitt, inviting you to come on by and experience true traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant at 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You're always welcome at the restaurant. I mean, it's like stepping back in time. You feel like you're dining in South Philadelphia or in New York's Little Italy restaurant. You can start the meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. You choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood, steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The restaurant is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private rooms are available for special affairs, plus we do catering. Remember, the Revere Restaurant, 609-882-6365. Again, that's 609-882-6365. Come on home and experience the true taste of Italy at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
On to the fourth quarter from Trenton, 52-29. And Fish mentioned that 14-0 run by Trenton there with Abraham Goss hitting 3 straight threes.
And Trenton with 6 3-pointers in that quarter.
Yeah. Wow. When this team gets hot, you just saw what happens. They'll take a 5-point game and turn it into 20 fast. So a tall task, a tall order for the Stars as we head to the fourth. They've got to get things moving and moving fast. Bounce pass to the left, Raymond. Looks for some room, steps in, and he got hacked.
Oh, boy.
Well, the deep run that the Tornadoes went on last year has certainly carried into this season in a big way. And these players, yeah, they didn't play their best game on Saturday. They haven't played some of their best games every game. But they certainly are a top team to contend with. And they're going to be a huge problem in the state tournament for other teams.
No
and
doubt.
The Mercer County tournament, you'd have to imagine they're going to be the favorites. Both good for Raymond.
Well, we're going to have a preview of what many people think that it will be the final next week.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, me too.
Ewing and Trenton both going down over the weekend. Missed reverse layup by Bridget. So they're no longer undefeated, but both have just one loss. Miller gets it out to Keese. Good pressure defense by Trenton and Antoine Bridget. All over the ball, swarming. Inside to Raymond. Tried to backdoor pass it, but it's taken away, stolen away by Fields, who got hit by Dickerson. Third foul on JP of the evening.
Let's see here.
What are we seeing?
I think I have too many points now for Trenton.
Nice move inside, a foul, and Calvin Moore draws it and goes to the line. Two shots for Calvin. Off the mark. 7 minutes left for the Northstars to try to mount a big comeback. 1 of 2 for Calvin.
I would be, I'll tell you what, if Nottingham could come back from this.
Nice layup inside. Tyree Thompson getting in on the action for the Stars. Scores his first bucket. Back to a 20-point lead for Trenton. Devontae, foul! Count it! Been doing it every year for the Tornadoes. Making crazy moves like that, getting in ones. He's got another opportunity to put 3 on the board.
Sorry, I'm still...
You're trying to recoup the...
I'm trying to get rid of that. I see what I did wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Devontae Hudson now with 15. He and Goss both with 15 for the Tornadoes.
Batted up in the air, taken by Thompson. Miller to the rim, missed the layup, and Raymond got the rebound. Shot for 3 is short, put on by Keese. Ball was knocked around and goes out of bounds on Demir Bailey.
Well, I got to tell you, Nottingham came in here feeling pretty good. Riding a 4-game winning streak. New transfer making a big difference, but boy, this has just been...
Another turnover. Antoine to the rim. Got hit. 2 shots upcoming for him.
I mean, Nottingham with 18 turnovers coming into this quarter.
Antoine drills the first.
You know, what Byron was saying before the game, you know, we're getting like 17, 18 assists. Well, you replace that with 18 turnovers, and this is what you get.
Off the side of the rim, and Bridget tracks down his own rebound. Good passing. Trenton sets it up. Fields launches for 3, missed. Quickly moving. Thompson spins inside, wins to the glass, got fouled.
Well, Thompson's pretty active since coming in.
Yeah. That Giuliano is going to check in. Northstars just never consistently got their offense going. Only 33 points.
No, they've been behind the entire game. Trenton took a 6-0 lead, and closest Nottingham got was 13-11.
Oh, nice putback by Dom Raymond.
That kid just never stops playing hard.
Nope. And I highly doubt that he has 4 fouls.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, and if he does.
Because he has not come out.
Well, he hasn't been called for a foul since.
Dickerson, jump pass. Not really a good idea, but it's grabbed over there in the corner by Thompson. 5:25 to go in the game. Foul! No, they say it's a charge. Dickerson thought he had an N1, but instead goes against him. And that is the 7th team foul, although that was an offensive foul against the Northstars. So Trenton in the bonus. Just 3 fouls against Trenton.
Yeah, Nottingham actually, coming into this quarter, they only had 2 free throws. They've gotten 4 already. Not that that's going to really make a difference at this point.
Goss brings it up. Goss having a really nice night. And shot blocked. Nice move inside. Tipped up, and Raymond tipped it back up and in, it looked like. All kinds of traffic down there. It's 56-37. Tamir Fennell in the game for Trenton, and there's a number 12 that we don't have on the roster. We apologize for that. Tends to happen a lot.
Yeah.
Goss. Nice feed down low, and it goes out of play.
Raymond, 13 points, 11 rebounds.
Nice little double-double. 4:25 left. Here from Trenton. We're going to go to 16-1. They're well on their way.
Trenton getting a little sloppy now.
Yeah.
You only get 2 sloppy.
Bailey, layup, perfect. 58-37.
And that was the 20th turnover now for Nottingham. 20 turnovers.
Wow. Fading away, missed shot. Raymond there to clean up again.
Raymond's just in the right spot all the time.
He is just in the right spot, absolutely. Ball seems to be, like you said before on one of the plays, it's like the rebounds are thrown to him.
Yeah. These are just, yeah.
Oh, and Raymond with a nice steal. Shovels it up. Thompson will finish.
Well,
we talked about 20 assists for Chris Robbins' team. Instead, it's been 20 turnovers, which has been the main theme of this game. The Tornadoes have done what they do in creating turnovers, and some certainly were self-inflicted.
Yeah, and a red-hot third quarter by Trenton.
And Goss nailed 3 straight threes, and Demir Bailey hit 1. Looked like a travel. Hudson moves in. Goss launches again. Knocks it down again. Abraham Goss just continues his phenomenal shooting night here, especially in the second half. 61-41, timeout taken by Pup Young again because his team made a 3.
I got him. I got him 6 for 8. No, I'm sorry, 5 for 7 in the second half.
Wow.
6 for 11 in the game, all 3-pointers.
Wow. Today's game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. I want to wish all of their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. HDSD Summer Camp 2023 registration opens February 1st. HDSD summer camps are offered to Hamilton Township residents entering grades K through 12. Visit hdsdnj.org for camp offerings and dates. Two minutes, 48 seconds left. And Northstars throwing it around.
And Trenton pressing.
Yeah.
Up 20.
I've seen various teams do it.
Yeah.
Which is shocking, right?
Well, it worked. They got the turnover.
Right. Bridget barely gets it in. Almost a travel that time. Dear Dixon in the game for the first time. Goss, fresh off of knocking down a three.
Good.
And now Tornadoes throwing it around. Well, I think you're right about that aspect. That was surprising for both of these teams. We saw a lot of sloppiness at one point or another from both of these teams.
Yeah.
That you would have maybe expected more of a defensive battle and not so much miscommunication, missed layups. There was a lot of things that happened that were a bit surprising. Good passing by the Stars. That's what you're used to seeing. Nice move. Dickerson floats it up with the left hand, missed the shot in and out. And then a ball that was loose underneath and looked like a jump ball. Possession goes to Trenton.
Well, I mean, you know, Trenton took the lead. They got out to a 6-0 lead, which is what you want to do when you're coming off a tough loss. Show that you put it behind you. Nottingham made a little bit of a mini comeback. Got within a couple. Then in the second quarter, Trenton looked like they were pulling away. They were up 11, and Nottingham cut it to 3. And then Trenton went on a little 5-0 spurt at the end to take an 8-point lead. And that was it. Nottingham came out and got a bucket to start the third, three-pointer actually to start the third, and then away Trenton went. It just went on a roll, and there was no stopping them.
No, that third quarter, we've seen them play a couple of quarters like that where they're just on fire.
Well, we saw that Saturday.
Yeah.
The game that they incredibly lost.
Right.
Talking to Greg Grant, he was in Florida for a wedding.
Good layup, Giuliano.
For his daughter's graduation Saturday. Said he checked on the score, saw they were up 14 at the half, said, all right, we got this. And found out they lost and was quite stunned.
Another 3 for the high. It's that number 12. We apologize. We don't have one on the roster. And a weak foul called out in the front court.
Yes, I got to get to the bottom of this.
(66-43). Northstars with the ball. Raymond inside, shovels. Giuliano missed short from in close. Ball is on the ground, and Trenton comes away with it. Long pass, Goss. Save for the moment, and a push out of bounds on Alexander, and it'll be a 1-and-1.
This is actually Nottingham's highest scoring quarter, 14 points. Yeah, but, you know, what's that saying?
Yeah, like I said, they just could not get their offense in tune, and the passing and everything that we talked about pregame, the Tornadoes were able to just get in those passing lanes and do a better job. That's why they've only lost one game.
Yes, sir. Well, Nottingham's just going to have to look at this as, hey, we had a clunker. So if you don't want to have a clunker against a team that you know, this is a team you want to show that you can play well against. You know, I mean, you want, like, if you meet them in the county tournament, you want to know that you can compete against this team. And I think Nottingham can. I just think tonight was one of those nights.
Oh, behind the back pass. Oh, but Raymond missed the layup. Contested at that. Dickerson with that behind the back look. He has it. Less than a minute left. Reverse layup. He scores. Well, and don't worry, Fish. It only gets much easier for Nottingham as they take on Ewing on Friday.
Yeah.
Who also has just one loss.
Right.
So, listen, they're going to have another opportunity to show what they're made of against a top team.
My surprise here is that Nottingham traditionally just gets consistently better.
Yeah.
At this time of the year, they start to make their push. So, you know.
Yeah, they had 4 straight wins. They're going to lose tonight and see if they can knock off Ewing.
You know, you just hit the restart button.
35 seconds left. Another nice victory here at home.
Yeah.
For Trenton. It's not like they've played an easy schedule either.
Gives these Trenton seniors their first win over their Hamilton Avenue rivals.
And they will hold for the final 10 seconds. The final from Trenton. Trenton Central 67. And the visitors, the Nottingham Northstars 45. We'll take a timeout, have the post-game interview for you right after this on the WBCB Sports Network.
Reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good. For Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
This is Angelo Weiner, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoy it.
All right, welcome back on the WBCB Sports Network. Cabring Goss, the Italian People's Bakery player of the game. Well, you had a very nice third quarter. I think you were 6 of 11 shooting. You had about 20 points. But walk me through that third quarter. You drained 3 straight threes pretty much out of the gate. Mm-hmm. So what was it for you that kind of got going there?
Well, at halftime, we had a halftime talk. We looked at the clock and showed that we should have been scoring more points. There was no way we're only up, I want to say about 8 to 10.
Right.
Going into the halftime. So we saw that was unacceptable. So I took that chance to put the team on my back, basically.
Absolutely. You did that in that third quarter. And walk us through, Saturday you guys finally were handed that first loss of the season. But it seemed like talking to you guys, talking to your coach, that you guys wanted to keep that rolling, obviously, as long as you could. But obviously it came to an end. So how did you guys respond to that loss? And what does it say about this team tonight that you responded in a big way, winning big?
Us as a team, we kind of took that very hard. Very hard. We took that personal because it was no way we should have lost that game. So going into practice those next couple of days, we had multiple meetings, phone calls. We took that very personally. So we just knew next game we were coming for everybody next.
And you guys made a nice halftime adjustment tonight, came out, continued to press. I mean, what's this team's outlook now? You guys are going to have a tough game taking on Ewing soon. I believe that's next week. So you guys look ahead to that at all? I mean, they only have one loss as well. So
we take everything one game at a time.
One game at a time. Of course. I'm sure that Coach Young has you guys prepared for that. And a really nice individual performance for you guys. But how good is this team? I mean, you've been on some good teams during your high school career. How good is this team, and what are you looking forward to as far as Mercer County tournament? All that stuff's coming up soon. So how good is this team?
This team is very good. I mean, we practice hard and out every day. Film study be hard. So it's a good collective couple guys. We all have a nice IQ. So playing with other guys that have good IQ, it just brings everybody up.
All right, man, you're the Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game. That's for you. Keep that. Best of luck the rest of the way. Thanks for a couple minutes.
Thank you.
You got it. Wrapping things up from Trenton, 67-45, the final. Trenton Central with the victory over the Northstars of Nottingham. Thanks to the sponsors making this live stream possible: Capital Health System, Haldeman Ford Subaru, the New Jersey Education Association, the Revere Restaurant, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Team Toyota, the Italian People's Bakery, Hamilton Township Education Association, and by Saul Funeral Homes, Hamilton Township Division of Health, the Trentonian Capital Area YMCA, Capital City Classic, and Mako in Ewing. Thanks to Brianna Neal, who produced this live stream. Thanks to Mario on the camera. Thanks to Nolan for being here as well with the coverage. He'll have an article up on our social media pages as well. For my broadcast partner, Rich Fisher, this is Keith Noonan saying so long from Trenton Central as Trenton tops Nottingham 67-45 right here on the WBCB Sports Network.